Hello everybody, welcome to the garden. Today is September 14th, 2024, and today we are going to do a bit of a reality check because not all gardens look good at all times, and mine is no exception. My garden peaks in July. Mid-July is when it looks its best, when the daylilies are in bloom. And I'm okay with that because after the middle of July until the beginning of September, I am swamped with work. I just don't have time to be out here in the garden. Between work, the rain, and the heat, just isn't happening. So I'm going to take you around today, show you some things that I think look really good, things that have reseeded that I'm going to let reseed. There's some perennials that are doing good, but I just thought you'd be interested to see, what a real garden looks like. And hopefully you'll get some plant ideas of things that you want to try in your garden, especially if you are trying to grow things in Zone 5. So enjoy. The Nicotiana that reseeded is doing very well this year. It's a pleasant surprise that it came back there. Nasturtiums are doing good. Around this corner, the variegated liriope is just a standout right along the edge. It just glows. Autumn Joy sedum is looking spectacular. This is its time of year when it shines. Got some more Nicotiana that reseeded. Very happy that it's reseeded. The verbena reseeded. This is the calamintha. The bees just love that. Very tiny plant. This is its first year that I've had it in the garden. Looks pretty darn good, I think. I'm gonna see what I can do with it next year. The Armenian basket flower gets the yellow buds on it in the late spring, early summer. Cut that back, that's doing really well. Lamb's ear sedum is looking really good. And you come over here and you can see the limelight hydrangea. We've got some black-eyed Susans, that's Indian summer that reseeded, and some phlox is still in bloom back there. More sedum along the edge. We had a lot of rain yesterday, so unfortunately some of my flowers have flopped. Back here are a couple plants. Here we've got some anemones that are looking good. The Boltonia. That plant is fabulous. Back in here, Firetail persicaria. And then over here we have some Cleome turtlehead. The Boltonia and the turtlehead are both native. Had really good luck with the butterfly bushes this year. I normally don't, but we had such a mild winter, I was really surprised that they made it through, because normally they don't make it through. The problem with daylilies is after they bloom, they can look a little ratty. I should have come in and clipped them down. We've got some more sedum. The ever-blooming dicentra, which is the bleeding hearts. They bloom all summer long. They look really nice still. And of course you've got hibiscus. I don't think they get enough sun there. This is a mum. I invested in some mums called the Igloo series and put them in. This one was doing really well, but it's split open, so that tells me I probably need to pinch it back. But what I really find interesting is if you look down in the center, you can see all the buds that are in there, or all along the edges of these branches that even though they've fallen out, they're loaded with buds. So I was really excited to find a variety of mums or a series of mums that comes back reliably hardy in Zone 5 here. More sedum. It's about time to cut back the Millennium Alliums. The Agastache, some people call it Agastache. I say Agastache. Looks good. The Love Lies Bleeding, which is Amaranth, the big tall in the background here. That's an annual and it will reseed like crazy. So I'm gonna have to get in there and take that down. But one thing that's looking really good, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it here, the grass, and then my Buddleia, or not Buddleia, sorry, it's a redbud, a weeping redbud. That has stayed red all season long. Looks beautiful. More sedum, Agastache. There's some heuchera that's still looking really nice. We've got annual salvias there, pugsters, buddleias. This is another one of the Igloo series mums, and that's nice and sturdy, and I don't know if you can see all the buds that still have to open on that. Really, really thrilled with this Igloo series. And then these I just planted last year too. This is an annual mum. Let me see if I can get in here and find the tag. Again, it's splayed open, probably because of the rain. It is Claire Curtis. Not too happy with the way it splayed open, but to have something in bloom this time of year is fantastic. The Monk's asters are just about going over on the other side. This plant back here, I need to try and figure out what it is. I grew it from seed last year, didn't plant it this year, so it reseeded. And that's a happy reseeder, if you ask me. Anything that will reseed and look like that, you're welcome to come back in my garden. The berries on the snowberry are starting to come out. It's kind of a weedy mess. Really need to get in here. It's time. It's time to start cutting things down. There's another pugster. Some more sedum. There's still a nice little phlox in bloom back there. I think that's summer sun helianthus. A random Nicotiana that came up. And then here's some more mums from the Igloo series. They're called Fireworks, I believe. So if you're looking for mums in Zone 5, look for the Igloo series. It seems to be hardy for me. Lots and lots of weeds. Here's the other side of the Boltonia and the Turtlehead. Turtlehead comes in pink and white. Obviously this is the pink. I have the white coming up naturally down by the stream. That's a random catalpa I need to dig out. Some of the asters are starting. The Japanese forest grass looks awesome, and I'm so happy this lace cap hydrangea is coming back nice and strong. It seems to be happy there because it's blooming. So excited. More turtlehead back there. The shade garden's looking really, really good. One of my top plants that's in bloom right now. is the old name is Simicifigua, but I think they call it now Actea. I like the old name better, and it smells wonderful, wonderful. There's some more anemones in bloom back there. I think when I got those a few years ago, I was just looking for a place and I tucked them in. I think I need to pull them out more to the front of the garden. And as far as foliage that's continued to look good, the pulmonaria, fantastic. Still got some hollyhocks holding in. They really should be cut down, but the hummingbirds still visit them. As a matter of fact, I think there's one up there right now. And then the delphinium is starting to rebloom after a cut back and a handful of fertilizer. And then we're back at the front. So I hope you got a little tour of some things that are still looking good in the garden. Our frost date is about 2 weeks away, so it's the end of the season for us here. It's me again. Thanks for watching the video, and I did want to note that I did misspeak a couple times on the names of the plants, so I went through and put it in writing what is the correct name, or if it's an annual or a perennial. So go by what's written, not what's coming out of my mouth. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.